Hi there, Richard Matheru here, and in today's show I want to share something with you that's going to allow you to stay as positive as is humanly possible. I know that negativity is difficult, especially if you've got a non-supportive spouse or your friends and your work colleagues. They just don't get what you do, and in fact are trying to stop you from building a successful business. Let me give you a way that you can help ease that and really get a little bit clearer, a little bit more motivated and inspired, and perhaps even help them understand what you do too. So stay tuned for today's show. Okay, welcome back. So kind of two things that I want to help you out with. Number one is the non-supportive people in your life. What I would highly suggest, if you at all are close to them and you feel there is any kind of care between you, so this would be your spouse, your friends, your family, really sit them down and help them understand why it is you're doing what you're doing. I got to hold my hand up and say a lot of the difficulties I faced when I first started in this industry were my fault, my lack of communication with the people around me. My wife would just see me disappear into an office for days on end. She's on her own. I'm not contributing anything financially at that time, and she's thinking, well, what on earth is going on up there? He doesn't explain it. I never actually sat down and let them know what was going off in my mind, that this was for us, this was for our family, this was going to take a bit of digging ditches, but it would come good, and it was going to allow us to have a much better life forever for this short period of sacrifice. I'm sure that if I'd have said those words, I would have at least got some kind of movement and understanding and felt less pressure every time I was working and less friction in our relationship. Try your friends, your family, your work colleagues, try putting that across to them. If they don't get it, hey, at least you now know that there's someone who's, to keep an eye on and maybe spend a little bit less time with, or at least maybe there's some issues there you need to tackle. Tough but true, right? The second thing I want to help you with is there's so much negativity around you, not from just from those people. You've really got to be mindful of the positive influences you're taking in. I'm very grateful and appreciate each and every one of you being on my list. I sell stuff, of course I do, but I'm sure you'll see that 99% of the time I'm always giving value like this in terms of nothing pitching, something to really help you increase your life and your happiness and your success, and the stuff that I sell is of benefit to you as well. Take a look at your inbox. Are there people in there that have no interest in providing value to you? They're literally just copy and pasting the next affiliate launch every single day, every single week. In my opinion, they don't deserve to be in your inbox. They're just distracting you, not trying to add value. You want to consider whose list that you're on. Look around for a handful of people like myself. I appreciate you being here to follow. People who are going through the process or been through the process of what you're doing and are getting success in what you're trying to get success in. Follow those people, their positive influence, the people that want to see you succeed. If you make that switch from watching the news all the time, negativity all the time, to people getting success and who want your happiness too, it's impossible not to feel a little bit better. And if you can get those people around you on board a little bit, or at least to understand, that's going to help you as well move forward, have less friction, and feel a lot better and a lot just more good about what you're building. So I hope these tips helped you as always. If you got value, consider liking and sharing this around. Helps me spread my message too. I appreciate that. There's a 30-day success blueprint if you want to get your teeth into something for the next 30 days. Top right hand corner, or scroll down if you're on a mobile device, you'll see the little opt-in form there. That's my free gift to you. Whatever you do, go and create a day and a life that counts. I'll see you on another show really soon.